English speaking course. Emmy, sweetheart, can we talk for a moment? About what? You've been missing a lot of classes lately.
And your boss called again. He said you've been skipping shifts.
I'm tired, and school is boring. That job is boring, too. It's not like we need the money anyway.
That's not the point, Emmy. It's not about the money. It's about responsibility, learning to manage your time.
Not this again. I'm fine. Can we not do this right now? I'm meeting Sophia, Lucas, and Jake soon. Emmy, we're worried about you. You just can't ignore school and work. What about your future? What do you plan to do if things change? Nothing is going to change, Mom. We're fine. I don't need to stress about all that stuff like you guys did when you were younger. Things are different now.
Things aren't as simple as you think. You've been avoiding everything important. Skipping classes, avoiding work, spending too much time with those friends of yours. What are you learning from them, Emmy?
What's wrong with my friends? We're just hanging out, having fun. Isn't that what being young is about? Having fun is fine, Emmy, but you can't run from responsibility forever. What happens when you need to stand on your own 2 feet? I don't need to stand on my own. You and Dad will always be here to help me, right? Why does everything have to be so serious?
Emmy, we're not trying to control your life. We're trying to help you see that life isn't always going to be this easy. You need to learn how to do things on your own.
I don't care. You don't understand. I just want to enjoy my life. I'm tired of you both annoying me all the time. Emmy, wait. We love you. We just want the best for you. I'm going out. We can talk about this later. You look upset, Emmy. What's up? My parents again. They just don't get it. They keep talking to me about school and work.
Same old story, huh? Don't worry about it. Just relax, like we always do. Who cares about that stuff? Yeah, seriously. You've got everything you need, right? Just enjoy life.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why they're always making a big deal out of nothing. Parents always do, but we're here and we've got your back. Just forget about it for now. Yeah, you're right. Let's just enjoy the day. Hi, Sophia, it's me, Emmy. Emmy, I haven't heard from you in a long time. What's wrong? I didn't know who else to call. Something terrible happened. My dad, he died in a car accident. And my mom, she got sick after that. She was really sad, and now she's gone too. Oh my God, Emmy, I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. It's been so tough. I feel all alone now. And the bills, they keep coming. I'm in so much debt. I need help. Could you lend me some money, please? I promise I'll pay you back as soon as I can. Oh, Emmy, I don't know if I can. I have my own bills, you know. Rent, food, clothes. It's hard for me too. Please, I'm begging you. Just a little to help me get through this month. I've already sold some things, but it's not enough. I'm really sorry, Emmy, I can't. Maybe you should ask Jake or Lucas. Maybe they can help you. Yeah, I guess I'll try. Thanks anyway.
Hey, Emmy, long time no see. How's it going?
Not good, Jake. My dad died in a car accident a few months ago. And now my mom is gone too. She got sick after everything.
Wow, Emmy, I had no idea. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's tough.
I really don't know what to do, Jake. I'm drowning in bills. My dad left behind some debt, and now they're all on me. Can you help me? I just need to borrow some money to get by.
I don't know. Things are tight for me too right now. I've got my own stuff going on, you know?
Jake, please. I'm really in trouble here. I don't have anyone else to turn to.
Listen, I feel for you, but I can't just hand over money. I've got to take care of myself too.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope things get better for you, Emmy. Take care. Emmy, it's been ages. What's up?
Lucas, my parents are both gone. I don't know what to do. Can you help me out? Just a little. I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
Oh, Emmy, that's awful. But I'm not in a great place either.
But you don't understand. I have no one left. My world is broken. I thought maybe my friends would help me.
I'm really sorry. I just can't do it. I hope you find a way to get through this, but it's not something I can fix.
I see. Thanks, Lucas. Take care. They're all gone. Mom, Dad, now my friends. They were never really there for me when I needed them. I need to figure this out by myself. I have to change. I can't keep living like this. It's time to grow up. No one is going to save me. I have to save myself.
Emmy, is that you?
Chris, wow, it's been a long time. How have you been?
I'm good, but you don't seem okay. You all right?
I'm not sure. Things have been really tough. I lost my parents, and everything has fallen apart. I have no money, no job, and I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry, Emmy. That must be really hard for you. I can't imagine what you're going through.
Yeah, it's been awful. I didn't realize how much they loved me until they were gone. I spent so much time being angry and not caring. I never listened to them, and now I regret everything.
I understand, but, you know, it's not too late to change. You can still turn things around.
I feel lost. I've tried asking for help, but no one seems to care. I'm really alone now.
You're not alone. I'm here and I want to help you. I've always liked you, Emmy. Even back in high school. I know things are bad right now, but I believe in you.
You've always liked me?
Yeah, I never told you. Because you always seemed busy with other people. But now, I think maybe I can help you, if you want.
I don't know what to say. I've made so many mistakes. I don't deserve anyone's help.
We all make mistakes, Emmy. What matters is that you want to change. And you're a good person. You just need a chance to start again.
I do want to change. I want to work, earn my own money, and be someone my parents would be proud of.
That's the spirit. Actually, I work at a small company now, and we're looking for someone to help out. It's not a fancy job, but it's a start. Would you be interested?
Really? You'd give me a job?
Of course. I know you can do it. You'll need to work hard, but I believe in you. and I'll be there to help you if you need anything.
Thank you, Chris. This means so much to me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't. You're gonna be great, Emmy. And who knows? Maybe this is the beginning of something better. Hey, how's everything going? You've been doing really well lately.
It's tough, but I like it. It feels good to work and earn my own money. I feel different in a good way.
I can see that. You seem happier, more confident. I'm really proud of you, Emmy.
I couldn't have done it without you, Chris. You gave me a chance when no one else would. I'm really thankful for that.
You don't have to thank me. I'm just happy to see you doing well. You're becoming the person I always knew you could be.
You're too kind. I feel like I owe you so much. You helped me when I was at my lowest.
You don't owe me anything, Emmy. I care about you. I've always cared about you. And, well, I've been meaning to ask you something.
What is it?
Would you like to go out with me sometime? Like, on a date?
I'd like that a lot, Chris. Mom? Dad? I have something for you today.
What is it, honey?
Show us. We're curious. I drew a picture of our family. It has Mom, Dad, and me. We're in a beautiful place with sunshine and rainbows. Oh my gosh, Lily, it's beautiful.
Thank you, honey, for giving us your picture. We'll definitely hang it on the wall soon.
Lily, you don't know how much you'd make us smile. Thank you, sweetheart.
We love you so much, Lily.
I love Mom and Dad, too. I can't believe how much has changed. I used to be so lost, and now we have this beautiful life.
We've come a long way, haven't we?
Yes, we have. In the past, I was so selfish, and it took losing everything for me to wake up.
It wasn't your fault, Emmy. You were so young. Sometimes we don't see what we have until it's gone. But what matters is that you changed. You are stronger now.
I couldn't do any of this without you. You believed in me when no one else did. You saved my life.
You didn't need to be saved by someone. You just needed to be reminded of how strong you are.
You're always so patient, so kind. Even now, you're the one holding everything together. You work so hard for our family.
We're a team, Emmy. I couldn't do it without you. You've become such an amazing mother and partner. If your parents were alive now, they'd be so proud of you.
I wish I could go back and tell them I'm sorry. Tell them I love them. But I can't change the past. All I can do now is become who they want me to be. I feel like I finally understand what's important in life. It's not about money or status. It's about family, about love.
Exactly. And we'll keep building this life together. Whatever comes our way, we'll face it together.
You're right. And I promise I'll keep working to be the best wife, the best mom, and the best version of myself for you and for Lily.
Thank you. I love you so much.
I love you too. Everything happens for a reason. Have you ever heard this saying before? Hello guys, I'm Evelyn, and I welcome you all to the story of my life. Want to know how I've gotten here? How long it's taken me to get where I am today? let's enjoy this video, and I hope you can learn something from it. Everything happens for a reason. I can't count how many times I've been told this. But there's one thing I know. That saying has played an important role in my whole life. Hello, everyone. My name is Evelyn Carter, and I am a CEO of an educational agency. To become the successful woman I am today, I had to go through many ups and downs in my life. Seven years ago, I was a girl living the life that many people desire.
Hey!
I had a group of friends who were always by my side, and an amazing family to talk to whenever I was down. I also had a lovely dog who had been my best friend since I was born. But unfortunately, she passed away because of an illness. I remember that I cried so hard that I couldn't face reality at all. My parents consoled me for weeks. They told me that everything happened for a reason. And only when I knew how to let go did I become mature. At that time, I didn't get what they meant at all. Then, do you know what happened after that? A year after my dog's death, I received other shocking news that took me a pretty long time to get over. Want to guess what that was? Well, it all started when one of my relatives suddenly called me in the middle of class. He said that my parents were badly injured in a car accident. When I heard those words, I couldn't stay calm at all. I ran out of the class to everyone's surprise. But when I got to the hospital, it was just too late. The doctors said my parents couldn't make it. At that moment, everything seemed to lapse into silence. I wanted to burst into tears, but somehow I was able to hold it back. And guess what? After my parents left this world, I was depressed for many months. My GPA kept going down, and I didn't have any motivation to study hard. I locked myself in my small dark room and avoided communication as much as possible. Then, I indulged in alcohol and nightclubs so heavily that I almost felt insane. My body begged me to stop, but I couldn't control those addictions. Then one day, my body couldn't bear with me anymore. I got drunk and passed out on the street until a neighbor saw me. He took me to the hospital right after that. I was diagnosed with gastrointestinal bleeding and was hospitalized for a week. While staying there, I met a guy whose name was Harry. He was the same age as me. Harry had been fighting lung cancer in his hospital for years, but he always greeted everyone there with a big smile. Honestly, he was a cheerful and lovely guy. We usually had long conversations almost every afternoon. And he really knew how to make me laugh. Back in that time, Harry was truly a friend of mine who I could freely share all of my happiness and sadness with. One day, Harry told me that he could finally be discharged from the hospital. I felt happy for him. I asked him what he wanted to do after that. He smiled and told me that he would fly to Switzerland and live a blissful life there with his family. Harry giggled when he dreamed about a place where there would be no pain, illness, or hospital. At that moment, I didn't know why I felt so relieved, and I was glad that I had made friends with Harry and with everyone else there. I thought we would keep in touch with each other, until a week later. I finally recovered from my illness and was able to go back home. I couldn't help thinking about Harry's smile while packing my stuff. When I was able to leave, a nurse suddenly came in and gave me a box. I smiled because I knew the gift was definitely from Harry. It should have been something from Switzerland, but unexpectedly, the nurse said that Harry wanted to give it to me after his surgery. I know, right? I was surprised too. The nurse told me that Harry had to undergo a major surgery, and he took his last breath right after the last time we saw each other. I was completely taken aback by the nurse's words. I couldn't believe my eyes at all. And I went home while my heart was still full of sorrow. I didn't know whether I should open the box or not, because I was scared that I couldn't hold back my tears. Then I decided to open it. Inside the box was a lovely postcard. He drew us holding hands together, and he also wrote a few notes for me. He told me that I had to be strong enough to get over all of the bad things in life. Everything happens for a reason, and only when you know how to let go do you become mature. It was exactly what my parents told me a year ago. When reading Harry's letter, I couldn't control my emotions anymore. I tried to stop myself from crying out, but I couldn't. I wished I could go back to the good old days when I hadn't wasted my time on alcohol and nightclubs. I wished that I could be mature enough to realize how I destroyed my health. At that time, I promised myself and Harry that I would move on. I will live the life that Harry had always dreamed of, and I will definitely go to Switzerland for him. I went back to my college life after a month of tragedy. I decided to turn over a new leaf. I applied for a business internship program and successfully got in. I joined many club activities at school to find my potential. I expanded my networking, I went on new journeys and met many new friends. I worked so hard to become who I am today. Now, I finally got what my parents and Harry meant. Everything happens for a reason. I couldn't change the past, but I can choose to move on rather than cry. I couldn't bring my beloved ones back to life, but I can still do something for them by living my life to the fullest. And I believe you guys can do it too. Remember, you only become mature when you know how to let things go. Thanks for listening to my story. One evening, Stacy was working late at her office when Emma called and told her to come home. Emma was worried about Stacy's health because she had been working long hours all week. Stacy happily agreed and said she'd head home soon. However, on her way home, Stacy suddenly felt weak and ended up fainting. Emma rushed to the hospital right after she heard the news. She was pacing back and forth in the waiting room, anxiously waiting for updates on her best friend's condition. Finally, a doctor came up to her. "Are you here for Stacy?" "Yes, how is she?" "I'm sorry to tell you that Stacy has brain cancer. The disease is in the last stage now. She doesn't have much time left."
What?
"Are you saying she has cancer? How could that happen? Will she be okay?" "Now her condition is stable. I know it's hard to accept, but I suggest you spend as much time with her as possible." Emma nodded, thinking about how unfair life can really be. Emma and Stacy sat in silence for a moment, and Stacy felt so hopeless. She couldn't believe that this was happening to her, especially when she was so young and had so many dreams and ambitions for her future. As she sat there, lost in thought, she wondered what she should do. Thankfully, Emma was a supportive friend who was always there to encourage her. Together, they came up with a bucket list of things they wanted to do before Stacy started her treatment. So during that time, they spent their time traveling overseas, trying new foods, and participating in various activities. It was a month of unforgettable adventures. When they returned home, Stacy had to prepare for her treatment. But before that, she and Emma had a heart-to-heart conversation. They sat together and talked about everything, realizing it might be their last chance to have such a conversation for a while. "Do you remember the day we met when we were kids?" "Yes, I do. You were wearing a yellow dress and we played with my dolls. Those were good times. It's crazy to think that we've been friends for so long. I know, right? It feels like just yesterday we were in school pulling pranks on our teachers. Speaking of school, I feel like I've been spending too much time at work lately. I haven't been paying enough attention to the life around me.
I understand. I was really worried about you for the whole time.
Really? Why?
Yes, because you've been so absorbed in your work, and I didn't know how to advise you.
I understand now. Unfortunately, it's too late. Actually, there's something I wanted to tell you.
Sure, what is it?
Well, there's actually a bunch of secrets I've been keeping from you for a long time. But now, before it's too late, I want to tell you.
Really? What kind of secrets?
Well, do you remember when your hamster died when you were 15?
Yeah, I was so upset. I thought it was sick or something. What was wrong?
Actually, I accidentally shone a flashlight in its eyes and it died a few days later. I felt terrible, but I just didn't know how to break it to you.
What? I can't believe it. That's so sad.
I know. At that time, I was so afraid that you would be angry with me.
Oh, Stacy.
And there's more.
There's more?
Yes. When you were 10, I damaged your favorite bike. I said the dog did it, but really it was my fault. And when you were 18, I gave your classmates pictures of you when you were younger.
What? So you were the one who gave everyone those pictures?
Yeah, I am. I am so sorry, Emma. I didn't mean to hurt you.
They laughed at me for a long time. Why would you do that?
I don't know. I was young and stupid. I didn't think about how it would make you feel. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you've been holding on to these secrets without telling me. But you know what? It's in the past now. We've grown up together and been friends for such a long time. I forgive you, Stacy.
Thank you, Emma. I'm truly sorry for what I did, and I appreciate your forgiveness.
Of course, Stacy. It takes courage to admit your mistakes. And I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Thank you again, Emma. I feel so relieved to finally get those secrets off my chest. Hello?
Hi, is this Stacy?
Yes, it is. Who is this?
I'm calling from the hospital.
What happened?
We just wanted to let you know that we have reviewed your medical records. It turns out that the doctor misread them with another patient of the same name. We are so sorry about this. You are completely healthy. You just fainted due to physical weakness.
What? That's amazing news!
What's going on?
The hospital just called. They made a mistake with my medical records. I'm completely healthy!
Oh my God, really? You're not sick?
Yes, I'm healthy!
That's fantastic news. Stacy, I'm thrilled for you.
Yes, I can't believe it. This is the best day ever.
I knew it.
What do you mean?
When we were traveling together, you seemed totally fine. Do you remember? You were eating like crazy, even more than usual.
You're right. I feel like I can conquer anything now that I'm back to being healthy. Thank goodness I'm healthy again.
Well, now that you are healthy, we can work out that secret that you've been keeping from me for so long.
Don't forget to practice your English every day to improve your English level. Watch the video for 1 week. Try to think and speak in English every time. Listen and repeat the lesson out loud to improve your listening and speaking skills fast. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like, share, and comment. Click here for more useful videos.